Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Knives. Today I have somewhat of an absurd knife. A friend of mine told me that his grandfather had like a box of knives, and he told me I could have one. So this, I don't even know what it's called. I looked. This reminds me of like the pocket sword, but you can kind of has that lip action that's on the Emersons. This thing's massive, dude. Looks like a Luzon large by Cold Steel, but this is mtech. I looked it up. I couldn't find anywhere what it is. Just some things about it. The liner lock goes like 80%. I don't even know. But it's super like comfortable to move out of the way, and I guess it'll drop shut. Yeah, but that's more just because of how big the blade is. Pretty easy to flick open, honestly. I'm a little bit impressed. I just didn't expect that from an mtech. Yeah, this is called the Wave. Generally, Emerson has a feature on their knives where as you're pulling it out of your pocket, it'll deploy automatically. Let's see if I can do that. And if you do it with enough force, just kind of pulls it open as you're opening up your knife. Yeah, but this thing's absurd, dude. It's not exactly... I don't even know if it's safe, because I don't know the story of it. But let me just compare it to some other knives. Here we got the... Let me get the Rat 2. Look at this. What the heck? Why is it so absurdly large? Here's the CJRB Centros. This is a big knife, the CJRB Centros, and it's just nothing in comparison to this random, I'm gonna call it the mtech pocket sword. But yeah, it's insane, man. I don't know what it costs. Looks kind of like, I'm not sure if this is correct, but maybe like a satin finish on the blade. It's not sharp at all. Looks like it's running on washers. Some sort of wooden handle, liner lock. Kind of hollow configuration here. Wonder what the blade centering is. Yeah, so it's super wobbly. When I was closing, look, it hits the side, so it's, you know, not the greatest. You can also open this super easily just by going like this. Yeah, I know it's hard to see. I don't really have a good camera setup yet. But yeah, dude, this thing's just whack. But I really love it at the same time. It makes me really want to get a Luzon large pocket sword type deal. I've tried out this as like the flipper pulling it out of my pants pocket, and it does open, so that's pretty nifty. And I mean, honestly, the action's pretty solid. Oops. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not too hard to open just because of how large the blade is. It doesn't have any sort of pocket clip or anything like that. It just got this lanyard hole. Ergonomics, hold on. It's hard to do this without my pointer finger. It's like, okay, I mean, I saw Nick Shabazz do a video of one of these large things, and it had the same sort of lip here, and his finger slipped and got cut. But you know what? I don't think that'll happen to me, because look at the sharpness of this thing. Pretty sure it's just non-existent. What is that? Are you kidding me, bro? Alright, so it can cut, thankfully, but my gosh. Look at that. It's horrible. So, I mean, It may be large, and it may be in charge. But, yeah, I don't know, dude. This thing's just absurd. Pretty fun, though, to just kind of play around with. Fun overall. I don't know where any of you could ever get one of these, but it's awesome and absurd. Anyways, thanks for looking at this weird review of this wonky mtech pocket sword is what I'm going to call it. If you guys know what it's called, please let me know in the comments. But anyways, I'm just going to flick it open just with force again. Yeah, so easy. Pretty fun. So if you guys would leave maybe a like and a comment, that'd be super awesome. If you could just let me know how I could better do these reviews, if you guys are interested in watching them. And also, yeah, I don't know. Peace.